Hi guys, welcome to my channel Technically Immortal. So today I will be talking about apparent thermal conductivity. So starting with, we will see what does the word apparent mean basically. So means the word apparent means actual or something which seems real. Okay. Talking about apparent thermal conductivity, as we know that thermal conductivity of any material is the capability of that material to that how good it can conduct heat. So apparent thermal conductivity represents that the thermal conductivity of a material, thermal conductivity of a material neglecting, what are we neglecting is the heat transfer through convection and radiation. Okay. So why do we neglect these convection and radiation heat transfers is because they are negligible. So in which type of systems do we use this apparent thermal conductivity? Let me write here apparent. So in which systems do we use this apparent thermal conductivity? Is apparent thermal conductivity is used in evacuated systems. So what are the evacuated systems is the evacuated systems meaning we take out elements like moisture, air, water, etc. from those systems. So if we are taking into consideration a system, a test tube wherein we are having some genetic specimens, so that is the evacuated system. Another one could be the vacuum systems, those are also the evacuated systems. Another name for thermal conductivity is effective thermal conductivity. Apparent thermal conductivity or effective thermal conductivity can also be defined as the ratio of I'll write it in the ratio form: thickness of a substance divided by its thermal impedance. Thermal impedance. The calculated value of apparent or effective thermal conductivity is always less than the value of actual thermal conductivity. This is why, because we are always neglecting the effects of convection and radiation. So ultimately the resulting thermal conductivity would be less than the actual one. So apparent thermal conductivity is always less than thermal conductivity. Let me write here ATC is always less than thermal conductivity. Okay. And moreover, when we are calculating apparent thermal conductivity, we are also taking into consideration various resistances and surface roughness as well. So apparent thermal conductivity is basically used where we need more accurate or more you know, where we are taking into consideration evacuated system, so there most probably apparent thermal conductivity or effective thermal conductivity is used. It is ratio of thickness of the material upon the thermal impedance. So that is all about apparent thermal conductivity. Please like, if the video was helpful for you, please comment me any topic if you want a video on that. Thank you.